What up, nerds? Bujo Head Jody here. I have been bullet journaling since 2017, and I would like to share my 2024 January monthly spreads with you. Alright, new year, new Bujo. Welcome. It's a new year, but this is actually the theme of this spread, and the sort of setup and aesthetic of it is something I'm actually pulling from an older theme that I've done. I'm not sure I've actually posted at all. I don't think I was recording at that point in time. So it's new to you. It's gonna be pretty simple. I found with my January spreads, I kind of like them, but I'm not like always super happy with them, and so I'm actually really excited about this one. I do like it. It's very simple. It looks very clean, which is really nice for cold, fresh January. But as usual, I have my financial totals spread as my very first right-handed spread. And if you've never seen these before, welcome. I do them every month and pretty much always have. The big top box is my assets, which is like my checking account, my savings account, that kind of stuff. Second large box is the debts, which is those are all my credit cards. I do pay those off every month, so they're not really debts. I just had to call that section something. And the last little small box at the bottom, those are my targets. And then the very small box up at the top, if you can't see that, it's a little delta symbol up there, and so that is the change in all of my accounts overall. So my assets section, debts, and targets usually have either the first column is basically what is it, what account is it. The second is what the starting balance is. The third column is the final balance, and the last column is the change over the month. Now, since we're starting the year with a bang, usually I do a very simple, just list calendar. But this month, we're going for the big standard calendar. You will notice that I start all of my weeks on Mondays. That's just how I like to visualize the week. It starts on a Monday for me. Which is really nice this year because the year starts on a Monday. So everything is pretty nice and clean for this month, which I'm very excited about. So the large box on the left, that's going to be for notes. And then if you see the smaller box down on the bottom right, that's going to be for videos. So each stage of the video, did that get done? What date did it get done? That sort of thing. But everything else on here is pretty self-explanatory. The only thing that's not kind of self-explanatory is the theme, actually. It is this lovely light blue, very reminiscent of snow and the cold, but there's also a subtle gaming theme to it. This will be the first time going back to MagFest, Music and Gaming, this year, since 2020. So I'm actually drawing from another January that I've done before. So a lot of these illustrations, these little doodles, are from that spread. Now, I'm not super artistic, but I do love a good doodle. So that is usually my illustration of choice, is the doodle. So we've got a little pawn, a die, and then we'll make a little trophy up in the left-hand corner. then for our final two spreads for the month, we'll have our budget details and our hours details. For my budget, I'll have the date, the amount, the account that's going in over out of, the total and the running total of the account, and a description of what it was. And then if it pertains to the budget, the total amount there. There's only a few things that don't apply to the budget. Anything coming in as like income does not apply, obviously. And if it's going out, but it's going somewhere like to my investment accounts, or I think the only other exception is my rent. I don't count my rent in that just because the rent's always the same. Not a whole lot you can do about that. I can stop myself from buying, gadgets and gizmos. And then my hours spread, that is the date, the number of hours, the total number of hours, and then if you saw my yearly spreads video, I do the payroll for the company, and so I can actually reverse engineer how much, like if I stopped working that month, how much would I get? So I can reverse engineer all the taxes and stuff that come out, so I can see exactly how much income I would make and then the increase every day. And then for my little doodles, we have some cards. We're gonna draw a little chessboard. Also, we'll have some checkers on it. And a very classic quote from my brother: "Sheep for wheat, sheep for wheat." And that is all for the month of January. Hope you like it. Thanks a lot. Bye.